My favourite racetrack, to be honest, I don't really have favourites, but you know, there's some stunning racetracks around the world which I've been able to drive on. Obviously Bathurst is definitely one of them. Here at Phillip Island is a good track too, but you know, places like Spa, Elkhart Lake in America, there's some good ones around. No, I wanted to be a soccer player, actually. I wanted to play for Manchester United growing up, but that didn't happen. And then I was a farmer, and then I discovered racing when I was 17, so later than most people. Best not to think too much, just get out there and do it. You find that when you are thinking a little bit too much, you're not as fast. But you know, obviously when you're dealing with strategy, you know, tyre management, things like that, fuel, you know, they're the sort of things you've got to focus on. The two guys I really looked up to was Alain Prost and Ayrton Senna. They're the ones that kind of inspired me to be like them and improve myself and get better just like they do. I think the challenge, you know, the challenge of driving a V8 supercar is pretty big, because these cars have got such a narrow grip window, and the guys in them all the time know what that grip window is. So for someone like myself or any foreigner coming in as such and jumping in these cars, it takes a little bit of time to sort of get used to, and it's a big challenge to run on the pace to the regular guys. I don't think so, no. I mean, it's never really been part of my program, except for coming down and doing the endurance races, which I love doing. You know, I've lived in England since 1988. My family are there, you know, they school. You know, I'm pretty much based there. So for me to come down and do full-time Aussie V8s means a big move for the whole family. We'd all have to come down here. And you know, I've been so entrenched in European racing and American racing. That's my niche over there. That was pretty cool, actually, because winning Bathurst in '97 with my brother Jeff, bit of a family affair. I think it's one of the few times we ever drove together. We did race against each other in America a few times, but to go there to win the race with my brother was pretty special. You know, it's a very unique racetrack. It's very different to your standard track around the world. You know, there's only one or two like it, I think, around the place. So the track itself lends itself to sort of amazing history and an amazing circuit. I grew up in Australia watching Peter Brock and Moffat and Johnson and all those guys race, and my father raced there a few times as well. So you know, the fact that I was actually competing there as well is pretty special. The toughest part of the track would be the downhill section after Skyline, going through the dipper down through that section. You can lose a lot of time there if you're not confident, and you know, when you're on it, it feels really good down through there, but it's quite technical. You have to be quite brave and confident going through there as well. And you know, I know from the past, sometimes I've been really quick through there and sometimes I haven't. So yeah, it's a difficult part. I just think because it's the challenging part of Bathurst is the fact that it's actually not that wide. It's quite narrow. There's no mistakes. You know, there's a lot of walls going up through the mountain, and you have to be absolutely spot on. For someone like myself coming in and jumping in the car not all the time, it makes it quite a challenge to get round Bathurst quickly with confidence and know the car underneath you, because I don't normally get enough time to feel like that when I get there.